Dear students, in our previous session we solved few problems of exercise 3.3. Now we'll continue the next problem. See question number 23. Tan 4x is equal to 4 tan x into 1 minus tan square x divided by 1 minus 6 tan square x plus tan to the power 4x. Okay, here we need to prove tan 4x is equal to 4 tan x into 1 minus tan square x whole divided by 1 minus 6 tan square x plus tan to the power 4x. So here consider the LHS tan 4x. Okay, to solve this one, okay, we can use one method that we know the formula tan 2x is equal to 2 tan x divided by 1 minus tan square x. 1 minus tan square x. Okay, using this result, here I'll split tan 4x we have, so I'll split this as 2 times 2x. Okay, tan 2 times 2x is nothing but 4x. So here tan 2x, or if you write 2a, it is for all any angle. Okay, so tan 2a if you consider, angle means here the denominator we know that tan value is defined when x is not equal to odd integral multiple of pi by 2. Here a is not equal to odd integral multiple of pi by 2. Okay, that is the condition. But here say tan 2a we can rewrite as 2 tan a divided by 1 minus tan square a. So here in place of a we have 2x. Okay, in place of a we have 2x. So we can write this one as 2 tan a means 2 tan 2x divided by 1 minus tan square a. A is nothing but again 2x. Okay, now apply the formula tan 2x is equal to 2 tan x divided by 1 minus tan square x, right? So here 2 tan 2x we can write as tan 2x we have, that can be written as here like this, 2 tan x divided by 1 minus tan square x. 1 minus tan square x. Similarly in the denominator also 1 minus tan square 2x, that is nothing but tan 2x whole square, means tan 2x is nothing but 2 tan x divided by 1 minus tan square x whole square. Okay, like this. Now simplify this one. Okay, how to simplify? See, in the numerator we have two terms, 2 and 2 tan x divided by 1 minus tan square x. Those are multiplied, so we can write 2 into 2, that is 4 into tan x. 4 tan x divided by 1 minus tan square x. Okay, similarly in the denominator we have two terms, so take the LCM. Before that, squaring these terms we'll get 4 tan square x divided by 1 minus tan square x whole square, right? 4 tan square x divided by 1 minus tan square x whole square. Okay, right, like this. Now taking the LCM in the denominator, so this keep as it is. In the numerator we have 4 tan x divided by 1 minus tan square x, and in the denominator what we'll get, see, that is a cross multiply, we'll get 1 minus tan square x whole square minus 4 tan square x whole divided by the LCM what I am taking here, 1 minus tan square x whole square. So here in the numerator we have the denominator is what, 1 minus tan square x. In the denominator also have the denominator 1 minus tan square x whole square, but so here 1 minus tan square x cancels with this one, so remains what, 4 tan x divided by 1 and this divided by 1 minus tan square x. So this 1 minus tan square x goes to numerator, and which is multiplied with 4 tan x, so that we will get here 4 tan x into 1 minus tan square x divided by, here 1 minus tan square x whole square we have, use the formula here a minus b whole square. A minus b whole square means a square, that is 1 square, 1 plus b square, that is tan square whole square, that is tan to the power 4x. Okay, tan square x whole square means tan to the power 4x, 2 into 2 is 4. and minus 2ab, minus 2 into a into b. So minus 2 into a is 1 here, b is tan square x, minus 4 tan square x, which is outside we have. Okay, now again we can rewrite this one as 4 tan x divided by into 1 minus tan square x divided by 1 minus 2 tan square x minus 4 tan square x, that is nothing but minus 6 tan square x. Okay, since we have here the coefficient, the variables are same, so we can operate the coefficients. So minus 2 minus 4 is minus 6 tan square x, okay, plus tan to the power 4x. And this is the required answer. You can observe here 4 tan x into 1 minus tan square x whole divided by 1 minus 6 tan square x plus tan to the power 4x, which we got. So hence the proof. Okay, so I hope you understood this. We'll see the next question. Okay, see what is our next question we have. The given cos 4x, we need to prove cos 4x is equal to 1 minus 8 sin square x cos square x. Okay, cos 4x is equal to 1 minus 8 sin square x cos square x. So here also consider the LHS as similar of your previous question. Okay, how to do cos 4x, you take the LHS, so this can be rewrite as 2 into 2x, 2 into 2x. But we know the result that cos 2x, okay, we can write in two way. Cos 2x is nothing but either 2 cos square x minus 1 or 1 minus 2 sin square x. Okay, 1 minus 2 sin square x. So I will consider the second one, cos 2x is equal to 1 minus 2 sin square x. So if you have here any other angle, that is like a, then here we will get a. Okay, cos 2a is equal to 1 minus 2 sin square a. So here in place of a we have 2x. So cos 2a, that is nothing but we know 1 minus 2 sin square a. A is nothing but what we have, 2x. Okay, now this is nothing but 1 minus 2 sin square 2x is same as sin 2x whole square, sin 2x whole square. But we know sin 2x is equal to 2 sin x into cos x, isn't it? Sin 2x is equal to 2 sin x into cos x. Okay, so write that 1 minus 2 inside the bracket 2 sin x into cos x, close the bracket, whole square. Or this is nothing but 1 minus 2 sin x cos x whole square is nothing but what? Each term you have to apply the square. So 4 sin square x into cos square x. So this is nothing but now minus 2 into this term, that is 2 into 4, 8. Okay, into sin square x into cos square x. Okay, and this is our required answer, right? 1 minus 8 sin square x into cos square x. Okay, so is it clear how to prove the given question here? Okay, cos 4x we have to write as cos 2 into 2x. So but we know cos 2a is nothing but 1 minus 2 sin square a. So 1 minus 2 sin square a is nothing but here 2x. But again sin 2x formula, that is 2 sin x into cos x, that result you have to apply here. Then after simplification you will get the required answer. Okay, so we'll see the next question. Now see what is our next question we have. That is the last question of your exercise. That is the given here cos 6x is equal to 32 cos to the power 6x minus 48 cos to the power 4x plus 18 cos square x minus 1 plus 18 cos square x minus 1. Okay, so This we need to prove. Prove that cos 6x is equal to 32 cos to the power 6x minus 48 cos to the power 4x plus 18 cos square x minus 1. Okay, so here again same way we have to prove this question considering the LHS, that is cos 6x. Cos 6x. Okay, now we can write this one as cos 2 into 3x. Cos 2 into 3x. Okay, but again cos 2 into 3x, how we can write? Okay, see, cos 2a. Again the formula cos 2a. Okay, so here I'll apply the formula, that is nothing but 2 cos square a minus 1. Cos 2a is equal to 2 cos square a minus 1. So because here we need all terms in terms of cos, so I am writing 2 cos square a minus 1 this result, so that I can get here 2 cos square a is nothing but here the angle 3x minus 1. Okay, minus 1. Now see here 2 cos square 3x, this is nothing but cos 3x whole square minus 1. So 2 into cos 3x result we know, we already got the cos 3x trigonometric function of multiple angle. In that you got the result that cos 3x is nothing but 4 cos cube x minus 3 cos x. Okay, cos 3x is nothing but 4 cos cube x minus 3 cos x whole square minus 1, and this is nothing but 2 into, here you have two terms, a minus b whole square, a square plus b square minus 2ab. So here we'll get a square means 16 cos to the power 3 into 2, that is 6x, plus b square means 3 square 9 cos to the power 2x. Cos x whole square is nothing but cos to the power 2x. Okay, now minus 2 into a into b. Here numbers we have 4 and 3, and the functions cos cube x into cos x, that is cos to the power 4x. Okay, minus 1. So expanding by using the formula a minus b whole square. So now multiply 2 to each terms, so that we'll get here 2 into 16, 32 cos to the power 6x plus 2 into 9, 18 cos to the power 2x, 2 into here what will get, see, 2 into 4, 8, 8 is 24, 24 into 2 is 48, so minus 48 cos to the power 4x and minus 1. By rearranging this we will get 32 cos to the power 6x and minus 48 cos to the power 4x plus 18 cos square x minus 1, and that is the RHS of cos 6x. So hence the proof. Okay, so I hope you understood this question. So very easiest, right? Okay, now we'll see some other questions related the trigonometric function of multiple angles, multiple angle, allied angle, compound angles, and transformation formula. Okay, see the next question what we have. The given, see here, sin 3x plus sin x into sin x plus cos 3x minus cos x into cos x is equal to 0. Into cos x is equal to 0. Okay. So here, see, here you have cos 3x into cos x, sin x, sorry, sin 3x into sin x into, sorry, here you have sin 3x plus sin x into sin x, cos 3x minus cos x into cos x. This is equal to 0, we need to prove. Okay, so consider the LHS. and we have to get the equal to 0, the answer. Okay, this is equal to 0. So here sin C plus sin D or sin A plus sin B formula you can use. You know sin A plus sin B is nothing but 2 sin A plus B by 2 into cos A minus B by 2. So here 2 sin A plus B, that is 3x plus x by 2 into cos A minus B, that is 3x minus x by 2 divided by 2. Okay, into sin x, we have into sin x outside. Okay, those are multiplied, no problem. Plus similarly cos A minus cos B, that is minus 2 sin A plus B by 2 into sin A minus B by 2. So we'll get here, what we'll get, C minus 2 sin A plus B by 2 into sin A minus B by 2 into cos x. Okay, so here we'll get 2 sin 4x by 2, that is 2x, cos 2x by 2, that is x, into sin x. Similarly here minus 2 sin 4x by 2, that is 2x, sin 2x by 2, that is x, sin x, into cos x. Okay, so in these two terms we can observe 2 sin 2x sin x cos x. Here minus 2 sin 2x sin x cos x. So which will get cancelled, get 0. 0 we will get. Okay. Now we'll see the next question. Okay, now the next question what we have, see, very important question, that is see here. Prove that cos x plus cos y whole square plus sin x minus sin y whole square is equal to 4 cos square x plus y by 2. Okay, very important question. They will ask for 3 or 5 marks. Okay, this very important question. Okay, see, cos x plus cos y whole square plus sin x minus sin y whole square is equal to, we need to prove 4 cos square x plus y by 2. See here, in this question either you can use the formula a plus b whole square and a minus b whole square here, and you can expand that and we can simplify that, or else here you can use the transformation formula cos a plus cos b sin a minus sin b, and we can solve it. So I will do here either two methods, okay, and we'll get the RHS. Okay, so let me consider first the left hand side, cos x plus cos y whole square plus sin x minus sin y whole square. Okay, here use the expansion a plus b whole square formula. A square means cos square x plus b square means cos square y plus 2ab means plus 2 into cos x into cos y. Okay, similarly here sin x minus sin y whole square, a minus b whole square, a square sin square x plus b square sin square y minus 2ab, that is sin x into sin y. Okay, now grouping the terms. Okay, I'll take the term cos square x plus sin square x together, which is added by, you know, the trigonometric identity that cos square x plus sin square x is equal to 1. So here I'll take that together, cos square x plus sin square x. Okay, its value will get 1. Similarly, we have next cos square y and sin square y. That also I'll take together. We'll get cos square y plus sin square y. This is also equal to 1. And remaining here, plus 2 cos x cos y minus 2 sin x sin y. So from that I can take 2 is common. So that we'll get here inside the bracket cos x cos y minus sin x sin y. Okay. Now write the values of cos square x plus sin square x, which is equal to 1 plus cos square cos square here y we have cos square y plus sin square y also 1 plus 2 times you can observe here cos x cos y minus sin x sin y, which is the formula we know cos x plus y. This is the formula, okay, cos x plus y. So 1 plus 1, the numbers we can add, 2 will get, plus 2 times cos x plus y, or by taking 2 is common from these two terms we will get 1 plus cos x plus y, 1 plus cos x plus y. Okay, now here 1 plus cos 2x, we know the result that cos 2x is nothing but 2 cos square x minus 1, isn't it? So by using this we can write 1 plus cos 2x is equal to 2 cos square x, 2 cos square x. But in place of here cos, in place of 2x we have x plus y, in place of 2x we have x plus y. Okay, so what is the value of x will get? X is nothing but what we'll get by this, x plus y by 2. Okay, that is x plus y by 2. So we can write 1 plus cos x plus y as 2 cos square x plus y by 2. So I can replace here 2 times 2 cos square x plus y by 2, and this is nothing but now multiply 2 into 2 will get 4 into cos square x plus y by 2. This is the right hand side, isn't it? 4 cos square x plus y by 2. Again see the method, very simple question here. First using the expansion, that the algebra, okay, you know a plus b whole square, a minus b whole square, using that expanding, here I will get cos square x plus cos square y plus 2 cos x into cos y, and sin square x plus sin square y minus 2 sin x into sin y. Cos square x plus sin square x is 1, cos square y plus sin square y is 1, and 2 is taken common. Cos x cos y minus sin x sin y is nothing but cos x plus y, and then after simplification we'll get here 2 into 1 plus cos x plus y, which is equal to 2 into 2 cos square x plus y by 2. Okay, and this is nothing but 4 cos square x plus y by 2. So this is one of the method to solve this question. And another method we have, that is by using the transformation formula, that cos a plus cos b sin a minus sin b. Okay, that also we can do here. See, by considering the LHS, here I am doing the alternate method. See, considering the LHS, that is cos x plus cos y whole square plus sin x minus sin y whole square. Okay, here use the transformation result. Cos a plus cos b is nothing but cos a plus cos b is nothing but 2 cos a plus b by 2, that is x plus y by 2, into cos a minus b by 2, x minus y by 2 whole square. Okay, plus sin x minus sin y whole square is nothing but 2 cos x plus y by 2 into sin x minus y by 2. Okay, whole square. Now apply the square to each term. Here we'll get 2 square is 4, and cos square x plus y by 2 into cos square x minus y by 2. Similarly here also apply square to each term. 2 square is 4, cos square x plus y by 2 into cos square x minus y by 2. Okay, now you can take 4 cos square, you can observe in each term 4 cos square x plus y by 2, here also 4 cos square x plus y by 2, which is common will get. So take them outside, then what will get here? See, cos square x minus y by 2 from first term, and from second term we'll get cos square. Okay, sorry, here sin square, isn't it? Sin square x minus y by 2, sin square x minus y by 2. Okay, here cos square x minus y by 2 plus sin square x minus y by 2 is nothing but 1, because by using trigonometric identity its value is 1, so directly you can write this is equal to 1. So we'll get remaining answer, that is 4 cos square x into 4 cos square into 4 cos square x plus y by 2 will get. Okay, Now, so the next question what we have, same way we have prove that cos x minus cos y whole square plus sin x minus sin y whole square is equal to 4 sin square x minus y by 2. Okay, 4 sin square x minus y by 2. So in this question, okay, you can observe here cos x minus cos y whole square. In the previous question you have cos x plus cos y you had, but here cos x minus cos y. Okay, just similar of your previous question. You can try to solve this question very easily. You can solve. Okay, again same method. Which method? Either first method you can go a minus b whole square, a minus b whole square, expanding. Okay, and then simplification. After simplification, okay, we'll get the answer. At the end you will get 2 into 2. Okay, like this we'll get 2 into 1 minus cos x minus y by x minus y. Okay, this will get 2 into 1 minus cos x minus y will get, and this is nothing but 2 into 2 sin square x minus y by 2. Okay, you can try to solve this question. Okay, I will leave this question to you. Okay, so we'll see the next question what we have. Okay, ಇದನ್ನು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ನೀವೇ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನೋಡಿ. See what they given. Of allied angle, we'll go to allied angle. The question what you have, see, have, okay, prove that 3 sin pi by 6 secant pi by 3 minus 4 sin 5 pi by 6 cot pi by 4 is equal to 1. Okay, see. 3 sin pi by 6 secant pi by 3 minus 4 sin pi 5 pi by 6 cos pi by here cot, okay, cot pi by 4 is equal to 1. Okay, 3 sin pi by 6 secant pi by 3 minus 4 sin 5 pi by 6 cot pi by 4 is equal to 1 we need to prove. Okay, so consider the left hand side. Okay, we need to prove this is equal to 1. Okay, this must be the answer. Okay, so how to prove this? Here write the values. Okay, 3 sin pi by 6 sin 30 degree we know that is equal to 1 by 2. Secant pi by 3 secant 60 degree we know cos 60 degree is 1 by 2. Secant 60 degree is nothing but 2 minus 4 sin 5 pi by 6. Since numerator value is 1 less than denominator, we can write this one as pi minus pi by 6. Pi minus pi by 6. Take the LCM, what will get? 6 pi minus pi. 5 pi by 6. Same will get. Cot pi by 4. We know cot 45 degree is 1. Okay. Now, here 2 and 2 get cancels. 3 minus 4. Sin 180 minus theta. Sin 180 minus theta is nothing but, here we know 90 into even number. If you have 90 into even number plus or minus theta, then the trigonometric function with the name same will get. So here this also sin 180 minus theta, so we'll get sin theta. Sin theta. Sin theta means sin pi by 6. And the sign of this depends on the quadrant. Clearly it lies 180 minus theta lies in second quadrant. In second quadrant sign is positive, so this value is positive. Okay, plus sin pi by 6. Okay, into 1. Or this is nothing but 3 minus 4 into sin 30 degree. Sin 30 degree is 1 by 2. So 2 ones are 2 twos are 3 minus 2 we got. 3 minus 2 is nothing but 1. So which is the right hand side? 3 minus 2 is equal to 1, and which is the right hand side. Okay, similarly next question we'll see. Okay, so what is the next question we have? See, of allied angle. I am doing your miscellaneous question. Okay, see what is the question we have. 2 cos pi by 3, 13. Sorry, 2 cos pi by 13, cos 9 pi by 13, cos 3 pi by 13, cos 5 pi by 13 is equal to 0. Is equal to 0. 2 cos pi by 13, cos 9 pi by 13, cos plus cos 3 pi by 13 plus cos 5 pi by 13 is equal to 0 we need to prove. Okay, this is equal to 0 anta prove ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Okay, here we can go to the transformation formula. Okay, product to sum. Here we can observe 2cc. 2cc is nothing but c plus c, right? C plus c. And here we can use the formula what? C plus c. C plus c is equal to 2cc. Okay, or else by keeping one as it is, just replacing another one. Okay, ಇದನ್ನು ಹಾಗೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. 2 cos pi by 13, cos 9 pi by 13, and here apply this result c plus c. Okay, c plus c is nothing but 2 cos 3 pi by 13 plus 5 pi by 13 divided by 2, okay, into cos 3 pi by 13 minus 5 pi by 13 divided by 2. Okay, so this is nothing but 2 cos pi by 13 cos 9 pi by 13 plus 2 cos, here 13 is common denominator, so we can add here 3 plus 5, 8 pi by 13. Okay, 8 pi by 13 divided by 2 cos, here minus will get minus 2 pi by 13 divided by 2. Okay, so here 2 cancels here, alva 2 cancels with here 8, what will get here? 2 4s are 2 1s are. Okay, so 2 cos pi by 13 cos 9 by 13 plus 2 cos 4 pi by 13 cos minus pi by 13. But we know cos is even function, so cos of minus pi by 13 is same as cos pi by 13. Cos pi by 13. Now we can observe here 2 cos pi by 13, 2 cos pi by 13 is common. So 2 cos pi by 13 if you take common, what remains here? Cos 9 by 13 plus cos 4 pi by 13. Cos 9 by 13 plus cos 4 by 5 by 13. Again we can write this one as cos 4, okay, like this. 2 cos pi by 13. Again use the transformation formula, c plus c is equal to 2cc. So 2 cos 9, okay, here you have pi, okay, 9 pi by 13 plus 4 pi by 13 divided by 2 into cos 9 pi by 13 minus 4 pi by 13 divided by 2. Okay, and this is nothing but what we get, see, 2 cos pi by 13 cos 9 plus 4, 13 pi by 13 means 13 pi by 13 means that is what? 5 you got, and denominator we have 2. Okay, similarly cos 9 minus 4, 5 pi by 13, and denominator is 2. Okay, that is nothing but 10 5 by 13. Okay, so not 26. Okay, or else you can keep as it is. Okay, 2 cos pi by 13, these all multiplied. 2 cos pi by 2 means 90 degree, cos pi by 2 value is 0. Okay, into cos 5 pi by 26, isn't it? 26 ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಇದು. Okay, So 0 into any number is 0. So these all terms become 0. Okay. So right hand side gets into 0, which is our answer here. Okay. So here we see the next question. If sin x is equal to 3 by 5, cos y is equal to 12 by 13 minus 12 by 13, where x and y are in second quadrant. X and y are in second quadrant. Find the value of sin x plus y. Okay. Find the value of sin x plus y. The given sin x is equal to 3 by 5, cos y is equal to minus 12 by 13. And x and y, both angles lies in second quadrant. In second quadrant, you know, the sine function is positive and its reciprocal is positive. All students take copy, or ASTC, you know, in second quadrant, sine and its reciprocal is positive. So here we can say sine x is positive, but cos y is negative, minus 12 by 13. Okay. Now we need to find the value of sine x plus y. So we know sine x plus y is nothing but sine x cos y plus cos x sin y. Cos x sin y. So isn't it? This is the formula we have. Sin x plus y is equal to sin x cos y plus cos x sin y. We know the value of sin x. Okay, next we need to find cos x value. Okay, how to find cos x? See, first draw like this a rough figure. Okay, this is a plane. Now in the plane, take a right angle triangle in the second quadrant like this. Okay, so here this is the angle here it generates to this angle x. Okay, to this angle x. This is the opposite side. This is the opposite side. This is the hypotenuse, and this one is adjacent side. Adjacent side, right? Okay, like this we have. Now sin theta is nothing but, sin x is nothing but what? Opposite by hypotenuse. So opposite is here 3. 3 by 5 is nothing but, we can write opposite by hypotenuse. So opposite is 3, hypotenuse is 5. So what is adjacent side? The length of adjacent side we can find by using Pythagorean triplets, you know, 3, 4, 5. Or by using Pythagoras theorem we can find. We know the square of hypotenuse side is equal to sum of square of other two side, right? So by using that we can get the value of this side is equal to 4. Okay, if you want we can find by using the formula. Okay, what is the formula? C, that is if you consider this as A, okay, or this point is P, M, O. Okay, so we need OM. Okay, we know here by using Pythagoras theorem that OP square is equal to PM square plus OM square. So OM square is nothing but PM square minus OP square, right? So OP square minus PM square, right? So here OP is nothing but here 5 square minus PM is nothing but 3 square. Okay, so 25 minus 9 is equal to 16, that is OM square. So OM is equal to 4 will get. Okay, 4. All this is the Pythagorean triplet that you should know, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so here by using that we got the value. Okay, cos x is equal to, okay, sin x is nothing but 3 by 5. This side also you got cos is nothing but adjacent by hypotenuse, so 4 by 5, and it lies in second quadrant, so it is negative. Okay, similarly we'll see sin y value. We know cos y is equal to minus 12 by 13. So what is sin y? Okay, so again draw the same figure like this in the second quadrant. Okay, in the second quadrant. So now we know here cos y is nothing but adjacent side by hypotenuse side. So that is 12 by 13. 12 and 13 is the length of adjacent side and hypotenuse side. Is the length of, okay, 12 and 13 are the length of adjacent side and hypotenuse side respectively. So here, so what is the next side? The length will get 5, because again using Pythagorean triplet we know 5, 12, 13. 13 square means 169. Okay, so 12 square is 144. So 169 minus 144 means 25. 25 is nothing but 5 square. So the length of this side is 5. So we can say now by using this sin y is nothing but opposite side by hypotenuse side. So 5 by 13 and which is positive. So first we need to find the value of cos x and sin y. Okay, after that substitute here sin x is 3 by 5 into cos y minus 12 by 13 plus cos x minus 4 by 5 into sin y 5 by 13. Okay, so simplify this, we'll get, okay, 5 into 13 which is common denominator. 5 into 13 means 65. 65 is common denominator. Here numerators what you have, 3 into minus 12 minus 30 is 6 and 4 into 5 minus you have minus 4 into 5 minus 20. Okay, so this is equal to what we'll get, see, minus 36 minus 20. Okay, see, minus 56 by 65. This is sin x plus y, sin x plus y. Okay, sin x plus y is equal to minus 56 by 65. We'll see the next question. Okay, see, prove that cos 2x into cos x by 2 minus cos 3x into cos 9x by 2 is equal to sin 5x into sin 5x by 2. Okay, see here cos 2x cos x by 2 minus cos 3x cos 9x by 2. Okay, here we can use transformation formula. We know we have cos into cos, sin into sin, cos into sin, sin into cos whenever it comes, right? So here, but there is no coefficient. Okay, you had the coefficient 2 there, alwa 2 into cos x into cos y is equal to cos x plus y into cos x minus y, right? Or here there is no the term 2, so just multiply and divide by 2, okay, without affecting the result. Okay, here just multiply 2 to this term, 2 cos 2x into cos x by 2. Okay, I divided 2. Similarly for this term also multiply 2 cos 3x into cos 9x by 2 and divide by 2. Okay, so 2 is commonly divided to each term and 2 is multiplied here. Okay, so half into, now it is in the form 2cc. 2cc is nothing but c plus c, means this is in the form 2 cos x into cos y. So we can write cos x plus y, x is nothing but here 2x, y is nothing but x by 2 into okay, here plus into here cos 2x into cos x by 2 have, so here plus cos x minus y, that is 2x minus x by 2. Understood? Which formula here? We use the formula that cos x plus y plus cos x minus y is equal to 2 cos x into cos y. Okay, I considered this 2x as x, x by 2 as y, then I return the left hand side here. Similarly, we will see the left hand side of second term. Okay, so that is we have minus 2 again 2cc, c plus c we can write. So minus is outside here, c plus c means how we'll get c, that is a c cos 3x plus 9x by 2 plus cos 3x minus 9x by 2. Okay, likewise. Okay, these all things we have inside the bracket, inside the square bracket. Okay, now half into, simplify this, cos 2x plus x by 2, take the LCM, we'll get what, 4x plus x, 5x by 2. Again here cos 2x minus x by 2, take the LCM, we'll get 3x by 2 3x by 2. Minus is outside here, minus into this term, that is what C. Minus cos 3x plus 9x by 2, take the LCM, we will get here 6x plus 9x, 15x. So minus into that, minus 15x divided by 2. Again, minus into plus is minus cos, take the LCM here, 6x minus 9x minus 3x. So cos minus 3x by 2. Okay, take in LCM. So what we'll get here, see, half into cos 5x by 2, cos minus 3x by 2. Here you can observe, again if you want you can write here, okay, cos 5x by 2, cos 3x by 2 minus cos 15x by 2, and here minus cos of negative is same as cos only, because we know cos is even function. Cos minus 3x by 2 is nothing but cos x only. So cos x is nothing but here 3x by 2. Okay. So here we have cos 3x by 2 minus 3x by 2, which will get cancelled. What will get, C, half into cos 5x by 2 minus cos 15x by 2. Okay, this is in the form C minus C. C minus C. C minus C is nothing but, you know, minus 2 SS, right? So cos A minus cos B is equal to minus 2 sin A plus B by 2 into sin A minus B by 2. So here we'll get here half into minus 2 sin 5x plus 15x by 2, okay, whole divided by 2, because here 2 is common denominator, or else you can write like this, 5x by 2, 15x by 2 whole divided by 2, anyway, okay, into sin 5x minus 15x, 2 is common denominator, whole divided by 2. Okay, so this is nothing but half into minus 2. Okay, you can cancel 2 and 2. Okay, 2 and 2 you can cancel. Minus sin 5x here, 2x, 2 is common denominator, 5 plus 15 is 20x by 2 divided by 2. Okay, into sin, okay, this is divided by 2, you can write as 2 into 2, 4 we can write denominator, and here 5x minus 15x minus 10x divided by 2 is common denominator, and whole divided by 2, it becomes here 2 into 2, 4. Okay, so minus sin, simplify ಮಾಡಿಗ 2 2s are, or okay, here 4 1s are 4 5s are, so you got here 5x sin, simplify ಮಾಡಿ 2 2s are 2 5s are minus 5x by 2. Sign of negative is same as minus sign, right? Sin is odd function. Sin minus x is nothing but minus sin x. So sin of minus 5x by 2 is nothing but minus sin 5x by 2. So what will get here? Minus sin 5x into this become minus sin 5x by 2. Okay, so this minus and minus you can multiply, it become plus. Okay, so you can write plus sin 5x into sin 5x by 2. Okay, plus sin 5x into sin 5x by 2, and which is our RHS value. Sin 5x into sin 5x by 2. Okay, so again I'll explain this. See, first considering the LHS, and here multiplying and dividing half, or multiplying and dividing 2 without affecting the result. Here I multiplied 2, I divided 2, or multiplied half here. Okay, here multiplied what here? Half. Okay, divided half means 2, multiplying. Okay, anyway we can say, right? So here same we'll get half into 2cc means c plus c, cos x plus y into plus cos x minus y. Similarly here minus outside 2cc, that is cos x plus y, cos x minus y. Okay, after that we will get here minus is outside, which is multiplying to each. Okay, taking LCM here and all. Okay, very careful when taking LCM. Okay, so here see 5x by 2 minus 15x by 2 whole divided by 2. This is nothing but 5x minus 15x divided by 2 into 2. Okay, or divided by 2, because they are two common denominator. So we'll get here minus 10x by 2, and divided by 2 is nothing but we can say this is multiplying with 2, because this is denominator of this numerator. These both are denominators, right? Okay, so ಆ ಥರ ರೂಲ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. a by b by c. a by b by c is nothing but a by bc. ಈ ಥರ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಓಕೆ, so we'll see the next question now. Okay, same way we have the next question is that sin 3x plus sin 2x is equal to minus sin x is equal to 4 sin x into cos x by 2 cos 3x by 2 into cos 3x by 2. Okay, see, sin 3x plus sin 2x minus sin x. Here if you take 2x and 3x together, their sum is 5x, which is odd. So take two terms such that whose sum is even, means angle of sum of angle is, that is 3x and x. If you take 4x will get even ಬರ್ತದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ. Take like that, grouping first. Okay, see in the LHS, okay, sin 3x minus sin x, you take these two together, sum of their angle is even. Okay, 3x plus x is 4x ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಆ ಥರ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. sin 2x separate ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. Okay, now here sin a minus sin b formula use ಮಾಡಿ. sin a minus sin b is nothing but what? 2 cos a plus b by 2 into sin a minus b by 2 ಅಲ್ವಾ. So 2 cos a plus b by 2 ಅಂದರೆ 3x plus x by 2 into sin a minus b by 2 3x minus x by 2 plus sin 2x ಅನ್ನು ಹಾಗೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಆರ್ sin 2x ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ಹೇಗೆ ಬರೀಬೋದು? 2 sin x into cos x ಅಂತ ಬರೀಬೋದು. 2 sin x into cos x ಅಂತ ಬರೀಬೋದು sin 2x ಅನ್ನು. See here what will get? 2 cos 4x by 2 2x sin 2x by 2 x plus 2 sin x into cos x. So here in these two terms you can observe 2 sin x is common. So if you take 2 sin x is common, it remained here cos 2x and there cos x. Okay, so 2 sin x into cos 2x plus cos x, that is nothing but by using the formula c plus c is equal to 2cc, cos a plus cos b is equal to 2 cos a plus b by 2 into cos a minus b by 2. So 2 cos a plus b, that is 2x plus x by 2 into cos a minus b, that is 2x minus x by 2. Okay, like this we can write, and this is nothing but 2 into 2. We can multiply them because all are here multiplied. 2 into 2 is 4 sin x into cos 3x by 2 into cos 2x by 2. 2x by 2 means x. Okay, so 4 sin x into, okay, here what is that? Sorry, here 2x. Okay, here cos 2x minus x by 2, because here we know 2x and x you have 2x plus x by 2, 2x minus x by 2. So cos 2x minus x is nothing but x by 2. So here we can observe we got 4 sin x into cos x by 2 into cos 3x by 2, and which is the RHS. So yeah. First we have to take the terms which is needed here, okay, grouping the terms. Sin 3x minus sin x I am taking together because here 3x plus x is 4x, which is even. Very easy to solve when you get even number, sum there. Okay, if you take 3x plus 2x, then it is 5x, or 2x and x, then it is 3x, right? So for that I am taking here 3x and x together, and then I am solving like this. Okay, so very easily you can solve such question by using the transformation formula. Okay.